Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for all your support and for supporting my new YouTube journey. Today I want to have like a little sit down, a little chit chat, and I want to talk to you guys a little bit about how it has been for me moving from El Paso to Arizona. I have learned a couple lessons here and there. So let's talk a little bit about what I've learned, things I've realized ever since moving out on my own and moving away from my hometown. Thank you to DisputeBeast for sponsoring this video. DisputeBeast is an AI-powered credit repair tool that makes fixing your credit very easy and very straightforward. Users have reported significant improvement in their credit score. And guess what? There's a 110% money-back guarantee. Ready to take control of your credit? Just scan the QR code or click the link below to get started with DisputeBeast today. Now let's get back into the video. I moved out here because I am now a full-time content creator and I work for a company called DisputeBeast, creating content full-time. I encourage you guys to go check out my part-time to full-time creator story time so you guys can learn a little bit more about the process and how I was able to move out here. So, okay, I have been living out here for about a month now and it's been amazing. Like, it's been so fun, but I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I do get a little emotional. And I feel like part of the reason why is because self-doubt and imposter syndrome kicks in sometimes. And I know that many of you that have maybe moved out have probably experienced this. Sometimes I have a hard time believing that I'm worthy of being here and being in this position, or that I'm talented enough, or that what I've been doing is good enough. And I get in my head a lot about it. So that's something that moving out and just being on your own has been a little bit of a learning curve for me, because before, if I was doubting myself, I could just run next door, talk to my sister, talk to my mom. When you move out alone, it's different because it's just you and the mirror. Being in a new city tests your confidence and forces you to confront your worth. I realized that nobody is gonna do things for you. You can't wait for inspiration. You can't wait for things to happen. You have to do it on your own. And I've learned that if you don't put the work in, nothing is gonna happen. Motivation is self-made. Another funny thing I have learned here is cooking, girl. This is embarrassing actually. I really never cooked at home. So that was definitely something new for me as well. I am now a pretty good chef, if I do say so myself, and I finally enjoy cooking. You have to learn how to manage bills, you have to learn how to manage cooking, you have to learn how to manage even cleaning, like a good cleaning schedule. Now, comparing El Paso to Arizona, I feel like in El Paso I was very much comfortable and I was in my comfort zone. I felt like I knew a lot of people. I felt like I was very comfortable there. And moving to Arizona, where literally I don't know that many people except for, you know, my little circle at work. It's been hard. I feel like I have to start all over again, and I felt a little bit discouraged at first. I was like, oh my god, I was so comfortable in El Paso, everything was going so good, everything was going so smooth. And then I stopped myself and I was like, the key word there is comfortable. I was comfortable. How am I expected to grow? How am I expected to learn more about myself if I stay uncomfortable? Being in a new city has definitely forced me to get out of my shell, which is so weird to say because I consider myself a very outgoing person. I consider myself very, very friendly, very talkative. And there was like a shift in me this month where at the beginning of the month I felt so in my shell. I felt like I couldn't really talk to people. I couldn't really make friends, which was so weird. I kind of had to rewire myself and understand that there was different things I could do to get out of my shell. So one of the things I did is I attended one of my first entrepreneurship events here, which I am very proud of. I didn't know anybody. I signed up, I showed up. It was definitely a really cool experience. And overall, you just have to realize that giving good energy and just being a person that gives out good vibes, you're going to attract good people with good energy and good vibes. So that's a key takeaway. No matter where you are, good energy attracts good people. Overall though, people here in Arizona have been very kind. I feel like even at the coffee shops, even when I do small talk, I have been greeted with nothing but kindness. I feel like everybody here is very outgoing, and that was something that worried me so much because if you know, people from El Paso take pride in being so kind and being so talkative, and I was very worried about that, but I feel like I had nothing to worry about. Everybody here is super, super sweet. All of my experiences here have been nothing but positive. So overall, just to summarize some of the biggest lessons I've learned from moving out. Number one, worthiness and self-confidence. All of that comes from within, and you cannot expect outsources to put the work in for you to do the work and to make you feel confident and worthy. Number two, motivation comes from within. Sometimes you're not gonna have it and you still have to get up and you still have to try. Number three, learning adult skills, moving out, like cooking, bills, just everything. I literally did not know that whenever you signed a lease to an apartment, you had to pay a deposit. Like, cancel me for that. I really just thought that you bring the money for the first month, that you sign a couple papers, congratulations, here you go. No, girl, you literally have to pay for them to set up your electricity. You literally have to get your credit checked, because if you don't have good credit, good luck, girl, you're not getting accepted. What else? Everything, like changing my address, because you know I'm living so far from home, so my mail needs to make its way to my new home. I've only been here for a month. I'm not saying I'm an expert in everything, but I have learned a lot, and I really hope that maybe you guys can watch these videos, maybe you can watch my video, get inspired, learn a tip or two, and instill that into your own life, into your own journeys. And number four, put yourself out there. Like, literally, even if you're embarrassed, even if you're shy, a new city will do that to you. Like, I always consider myself super talkative. Yo siempre le decía a mi novio, yo no conozco la vergüenza. O sea, I bumped into her here in Arizona, like literally. So put yourself out there socially, even if it's just you. Go to like a coffee shop, talk to the barista, go to a movie, talk to, like, just put yourself out there, and there is something out there for everyone. Me personally, I find interest in entrepreneurship events, in networking events that will bring value to what I'm doing. In the age of social media, we are so lucky. I looked up events near me and a bunch of them came up, and I will continue to attend these events as the weeks come by. And number five, the financial realities of moving. Like I said, do your research. How much is that deposit? How much is that first month of rent? Do I have to pay for them to turn on my electricity? And most of all, make sure that your credit is in check. I literally never knew the importance of it. I thought that, okay, cool, it's just a number, whatever. Consider that your financial GPA. And if you're moving out or thinking about moving out, it's okay to feel nervous. It's okay to be a little sad at the beginning. It's okay to feel a little bit overwhelmed. Just keep putting in the work, keep showing up for yourself, and don't give up. Overall, I just feel like I can't express my gratitude. I can't express how blessed I feel. I'm getting opportunities that maybe my mother, her mother's mother didn't get to have. I am so blessed that I'm able to experience things like this. I never thought that this was a possibility for somebody like me. And I never thought that it was going to be possible to move outside of El Paso. Only God knows how much I dreamt about it as a little girl, and how I just always wanted to experience something like this. No matter what happens in the future, I am so grateful that I was able to do this with the support of my family, of my boyfriend, of my friends, the amazing company that I work for. This BB's claque. Get your credit in check. I hope that whenever opportunities like that come to you, you don't shy away from them. You don't scare yourself or psych yourself out. Take the risk, take the opportunity, try to make the best of it. No matter what happens, nadie te puede quitar, ¿cómo se dice? Nadie te quita lo paseado, nadie te quita el paseo que te diste. Thank you guys so much if you made it to the end of the video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment, todo. And if you guys need any more in detail tips on specific things, like the actual process of moving into an apartment, let me know, and I will always try my best to explain everything to you guys and to just be that big sis for you guys. So thank you guys so much, and don't forget, I will be posting every Friday, so turn on that post notification on. Oh my god, I feel like such a YouTuber saying that. Bye guys.